The Abuja real estate jurisdiction operates in a leasehold system and not a freehold. For investors who do not get the idea of this set statement I just mentioned, this video is for you. It is going to be brief, it is going to be very short, but you have to pay critical attention because this video is going to go a long way for you as an investor who is looking to invest into the Abuja real estate market. Now, over time, I have stated severally, I have mentioned in this video about the Land Use Act and also the FCT Act of 1976. Now, these are the two guiding laws that governs the real estate jurisdiction in the city of Abuja, specifically the FCT Act, because that was the act that now enacted the Land Use Act of 1978. This video is one that you do not want to joke with because severally you have heard news, you have seen revocations about ground rent, and this is one of those set videos that you should not skip when it comes to investing into the Abuja real estate market. My name is Alefune David and I am the real estate broker in the city of Abuja who is committed to bringing you the absolute best of real estate, educating you and also providing you with the most affordable investment opportunities in this very city. Now, like I mentioned earlier on, I have stated severally, or you've seen news of revocations when it comes to ground rent in the city of Abuja. In fact, in recent time, the FCT minister revoked a lot of top government officials and the properties they have scattered around the city of Abuja. And one of the reasons why that happened is because of the ground rent issue. Now, I made reference to two different statements earlier on, which is, or phrases as the case may be, which is leasehold and also freehold. Now, for the Nigerian real estate jurisdiction, the system we operate when it comes to real estate is the leasehold agreement. Right, that is why you see that in your certificate of occupancy or the right of occupancy, there is a specified duration of time that you are expected to own that very land for, which is 99 years. And after the 99 years, you are now expected to now go and renew your ownership of that very land status. Now, from the enactment of the Land Use Act of 1978 till date, it has not gotten to 99 years. So we don't exactly know what is the expected reality of those properties that were given prior to the 99 years that has been stated. But according to the document which you are currently seeing on your screen right now, it is stated that after 99 years, you are expected to renew your ownership. Now, between the period of the 99 years, you are expected to pay a certain amount of money to the government, which is now referred to as the ground rent. Right now, it is, let's say, something that we call rent, as the case may be. You are paying rent to the government. Now, if I did not make reference to what exactly we have inside the FCT Act or the Land Use Act, it states that every land in a particular jurisdiction belongs to the federal government or the state government, as the case may be when it comes to a state jurisdiction. Right now, at that point, what the state government is now doing, they are giving you a lease, right, which is what I refer to as a leasehold. Therefore, you are holding the land for a specified duration, and after that duration, you are now expected to renew. Right? But generally, according to the Land Use Act of 1978, the system that Nigeria operates on when it comes to its real estate is a leasehold agreement. Now, this is the basic summary or the basic definition of what a ground rent is. Now, there are certain things stated in the Land Use Act that failure to comply with the ground rent agreement or with the issue of certificate of occupancy and the contract that you have in that very certificate, there are certain laws that have been put in place. That is that if you are to default on the payment of your ground rent, the superior authority, whether it's the federal government in the FCT jurisdiction or the state government in the state jurisdiction, they have the power to revoke the land status or the land title for that particular property. That is why you have seen in recent time that properties are being revoked when it comes to ground rent in the city of Abuja. So as an investor who is interested in investing into real estate in the city of Abuja, this is a very critical conversation that you need to have to be able to invest rightly into the Abuja real estate market. Now, over time, I have seen cases of clients who would go or want to buy properties, and then we do our due diligence, and then we would find out that the development company, they are owing certain ground rent, they are only owing certain amount of ground rent when it comes to that particular property. And over time, I've always advised that for cases like that, you have to avoid those particular transactions, because if they are not cleared, if those said ground rents are not cleared, that means in the nearest future there is a possibility that either there would be a revocation or a demolition. Whichever the case may be, you should always try to avoid properties that have pending ground rent that they've not paid. So yes, this is a conversation that you need to know as an investor who is looking to invest into the Abuja real estate market. And if you want to make smart and safe investment in this very city, then ensure to reach out to me on the number you want on your screen to get more details and also more information of how you can get started with strategic investment in this very city. Once again, my name is Alefune David. I am the real estate broker in the city of Abuja who is committed to bringing you the absolute best of real estate, educating you, and also providing you with the most affordable investment opportunities in this very city. I'll see you on our next video session. Until then, stay safe.